Look like I'm a stand up instead of sit down, but it's all good because I'm a stand up guy. So let's go back to Thursday night. We have the Philadelphia Eagles, the reigning defending undisputed champions, taking on their division rivals, the Dallas Cowboys. And this game was great. Look, stop knocking Dak Prescott. He showed his elusiveness. Looked a little lean. He was getting away from the defensive tackles of the Philadelphia Eagles. But in the fourth quarter, the Eagles made more plays than Dallas because CeeDee Lamb couldn't catch a damn ball. Eagles prevailed 24-20 in a close one. And on Friday night in Brazil, look, y'all know how I felt about Justin Herbert. I think he may have heard me. He put his big boy pants on and really was clutch in this game versus the Kansas City Chiefs. One could say that Jim Harbaugh outcoached Andy Reid. When you thought they was gonna run it, they pass it. When they thought you knew they was gonna pass it, you couldn't stop it. Justin Herbert, I tell you what, he made sure that the Kansas City Chiefs did not get the ball back because everyone knows that Pat Mahomes, he's that damn clutch. The Kansas City Chiefs did not get the ball back. They fall 27-21. Good game. Look, up in Seattle, the 49ers was taking on the Seahawks. Brock Purdy did not play his best game. He was just throwing that damn ball. Two costly interceptions. Jake Moody, he was doing the Moody thing again. Looked like he had kicked his last kicks in San Fran. The 49ers prevailed 17-13, but will not have Brock Purdy going into the next game. George Kittle, he was banged up. Looked like he's going to end up on IR for the next couple of weeks. Jawan Jennings didn't finish the game. It looked like the 49ers are headed towards another injury-prone season. And damn it, I hope not. Buccaneers were in Atlanta taking on their division foes, the Atlanta Falcons. You know how these two teams do it. Back and forth, cutting them to the wire. Same thing. Falcons could have tied it up late, but they missed a field goal. Buccaneers on top 23-20. This next game was close, and damn it, look, I'm going to show y'all what coach is on the hot seat in week one. Damn it, okay? The Bengals, too close for comfort versus the Cleveland Browns, 17-16. 17-16, damn it. And yeah. I got Zach Taylor on the hot seat. The next head coach I have on the hot seat is Mike McDaniels. With that, you can't get your team ready. You can't. 33-8. I picked the Miami Dolphins. Damn. You lose 33-8. Something is wrong with everybody on that team. As you know now, Tyreek Hill, he may not be available for quite some time. Another domestic dispute going on. However, in Foxborough, the Raiders was taking on the Patriots. They took care of business in Foxborough, 20-13. Geno Smith, Max Crosby, y'all turn up. Great win for the Las Vegas Raiders. The Cardinals, they took care of business over the Saints, 20-13. The Steelers, in a slobber knocker, in a close one, in a thriller, 34-32. This game was again going back and forth. 17 points were scored in the fourth quarter by the Steelers, bringing them back. Aaron Rodgers, you know he has something to say. He was like, look, shout out to everybody in the Jets organization that didn't think I could play anymore. 4 touchdowns on that ass. Giants, Washington Commanders. I really wanted to see what the Giants is going to be looking like. Russell Wilson's looking like he's not going to be a starter for too much longer. They fell to the Commanders 21-6. The Jaguars, they had a long, lengthy delay, but they still took care of business over the Carolina Panthers 26-10. The Broncos and Titans. This is another game that was too close for comfort, but the Broncos, they pulled it out in Mile High 20-12. The Packers. I told y'all about the Packers. Y'all gonna start showing Jordan Love some love. Start showing them 27-13. And Micah Parsons, he definitely made his presence felt. Felt. And another close one. Again, we had some close games week one, doggone it. Rams, they took care of business at home versus the Houston Texans, 14-9. And then the Sunday night slobber knocker, just when you thought the Baltimore Ravens was going to walk away with this game, said Josh Allen. Putting up 16 points. They took care of business, completing the comeback 41-40. Derrick Henry with a costly fumble late in the game was definitely the difference maker. And on Monday night, we had a tale of two halves. Caleb Williams was out there running and gunning and spinning and twirling and all that. Had him up 13 at halftime, but Brian Flores and that Vikings defense said enough was enough. They applied nothing but pressure. J.J. McCarthy, he said, you know what? I had a sloppy first half. His coach looked at him in the eye and said, you're going to lead us to victory. And that's exactly what happened as the Vikings completed a comeback 27-24 to end it in the Windy City. Woo! And that was week one NFL recap. Thank you so much for tuning in.